So I'm going to read actually my story today, which I think is in the book as well. And this is, pretty emotional, I think, like Penny as well. I'm just looking at the words now, so bear with me. The trials. Exercise laughing, right? Good to me. Okay. So I know that I had no idea what was going on. My once regular as clockwork periods went haywire. But I was told I was too young for it to be menopause. Then I had COVID very badly in July 2020, and after that, I think that I mixed up the symptoms of perimenopause and long COVID. I'm sure a lot of us would probably agree with that. I was experiencing anxiety, disrupted sleep, and brain fog, alongside some other symptoms. But to the extent that the brain fog made me worry about Alzheimer's, especially as my late grandmother had it also. And like so many of us, I didn't know what to expect or what was happening, and I was only 40. I'm now 46, and I try and get this message out there as much as possible, because we know that South Asian women are likely to go through perimenopause and menopause 5 or 6 years earlier than the average white female. So my numbers were kind of on track. There's no doubt that more work needs to be done around perimenopause and menopause to make it more inclusive. And I believe that including them in the health check might be especially useful for communities who are less likely to discuss these subjects still. There's still so much that's not spoken about in the South Asian community. For example, everything from pregnancy, sex, periods, mental health, and of course menopause. And my mother still maintains that in her day, you just got on with it, she kind of dismisses it. And actually, it seems that this is what most mothers say, having spoken to lots of you, whatever their ethnicity. So speaking and writing about the subject, as you know, I've got my new book, Feel Good Fixed Out, where I've shared a lot of this as well. It's only made me more aware of these gaps and definitely more passionate, especially amongst communities like mine, where everything happens behind closed doors and nobody wants to put themselves out there. And what really breaks my heart is that there's still so many women suffering in silence. I will get DMs on a very regular basis, especially from women that just simply don't know where to go. So generally, women's things are still seen as a taboo, but we urgently need to be aware of the possible symptoms and then making those very vital lifestyle changes for our future health, which you just touched on. So imparting the information early on will give women a vital heads up and hopefully the inspiration to take action. So I think we can all agree that this new campaign is going to be really important, and I look forward to it helping more women out there. So I hope we can all shout as loud as we possibly can, and really happy birthday, thank you to everyone.